Hey guys. Well, been getting a few masteries recently since I've finally started getting back into SAS4. And yesterday I started farming for my grenades, trying to get them up high, and I've already got it to this far, so I'm getting it tonight pretty easily now. Then I'll start working on some other stuff. But some people want to know what I was doing to get them so high, and I've well, I don't know if I'm the only one doing this, but I've found a way which is very efficient for getting, um, well, basically getting expensive masteries out of the way without spending that much. So like stuff like rocket launcher or flamethrower, anything that has expensive ammo. And basically, this can be done in solo, but I do it in multiplayer because it takes like half as much time because there's no lag. Anyway, first thing, get rid of all those barrels because they get annoying sometimes. I reached the spawn cap, and I literally killed the entire spawn cap of this level with one barrel. Just it was in the wrong spot. So yeah, basically pop all those barrels, and then what I want to do is jump into this back room of wall jumping, which is going to get patched soon. So do this while you can, and basically I'm just going to sit in here for a while. The reason I do this in multiplayer is because in single player there is no spawn limit on an Onslaught. I'm not sure why. There is another map, so that there is an Onslaught. So basically what this means, if you're playing single player and you jump in here, then all of the zombies will just continue to spawn and just pile up at the gate here. And you'll have the entire level's worth just there. And there's no way you can get out. You'll die if you try and get out. Unless you, like, I guess, I think you can jump out here, so I guess you could do that, and that'd be fine. But if you're not fast enough, then you wouldn't be able to. But yeah, it is pretty sure it is possible to jump out here, probably at the top as well. But the easiest way to do it is just this door here. You can jump that even if you just have like a medic. I think even a heavy can get through that fairly easily. It's a very easy door to get through. But yeah, basically, this is all that's going to spawn because I've reached the spawn cap since I'm in multiplayer, and so I don't lag the game. Generally, if you do this in single player, the game will take like 9 minutes if you're on a decent computer. If you're lagging really badly, sometimes up to 12 minutes just to beat it. But I can beat the game as fast as I can in single player. Just doing this. So yeah, that's why I do it in multiplayer. I reach the spawn cap and I just got this tiny little thing here. They don't build up, and basically any dark minions that come, I can kill them and they'll be replaced by non-dark minions, and I can just sit here and wait and no dark minions will spawn. And while I'm doing this, I can keep playing Bloons Monkey City over on my right, because that's what I'm doing. I'm getting both games out of the way at the same time, because I've fallen quite far behind. I'm in third place, so again, I got back up to there fairly fast, so I guess I can't complain, but from my perspective, I'm falling behind. Because, yeah, that's just how I am. Don't worry about that. So, yeah, what I do here is basically, there's me in here, and I just wait until the 2 minutes and 30-second mark. That's when loot will appear up in, like, this corner and this corner. The bottom left and top left of the map. If you're looking on my mini-map here, just there and there. And when that happens, I basically just get my other guy to come over and draw these guys away from the door, and I'll jump back out. And that's when I start doing interesting things. We'll get there soon. And basically what this does is, once I destroy this pack here, then everything that hasn't been able to spawn because the spawn cap's been reached, it will suddenly start to flood in all at once as the spawn cap isn't hit anymore, I guess. And basically you can have this constant stream of mobs, and this is very good for farming masteries when you've got expensive guns like rocket launchers and stuff, because you're always hitting your pierce cap. So you want to use an assault for this, preferably, because you can get killing spree, obviously, and you can get like 150%. So that's like 3 times, not 3, something like that. Like, what is it, 2.5 times your pierce? It's pretty high. Anyway, there's that sign there, so he'll just come over here, grab all these guys, and lead them away. But yeah, if you don't have an assault, then you can just get piercing on your weapons. But yeah, you just want to max out your pierce. Ugh, I did that badly. Once your pierce is maxed out, you can get out here pretty easily. Anyway, and so This is what I'm doing at the moment. It works with any expensive gun. I've been doing it on my Flamer as well, getting it up. I got it to like 4 and a bit, but I'm doing it with grenades at the moment, as you can see. And as you can see here, they are flooding in, and they just keep flooding in to fill that spawn cap up again. So basically, the spawn cap is always reached now, so the map's pretty much, well, the entrance here is pretty much going to be full. And I can just, oh, I gotta buy more grenades. And yeah, so as I said, if you're doing this with a gun, then you're gonna want to get the piercing org on it to have most efficiency, and you can do that quite well if you line them up, because as you can see, there's a fair few mobs here, quite dense. If you don't want to get piercing, then that's fine. I mean, you don't have to get it, but you can be very efficient if you do get piercing. You can get like twice as many. You're always going to hit your piercing cap if you aim correctly, because pretty much the whole spawn cap is going to be alive at the same time, right up until like 30 seconds. They start to slow down, I think. But yeah, if you have killing spree, it's not a big deal. If you're using grenades, it doesn't really matter too much as well, because I mean, you can't get a piercing ultimate for grenades. This isn't Borderlands, so we can't get grenade mods, so that would be awesome. And yeah, once the shield has started to come up, generally slows down, I guess. Oop, more grenades. And the boss will be in here fairly soon. Once the boss comes in, I just change my gun. There he is. Oops. I've used my killing spree too soon. Not my killing spree, my adrenaline, bleh. Not thinking. Okay, here we go. And yeah. I don't have a very good Hornet, but who cares. And yeah, that's basically how you do it there. Yeah, as I said, you can do it in solo, but it can potentially take twice as long or even more if you lag too much. And you will most likely lag. I lag pretty bad, and I like to consider myself fairly good at reducing lag. I generally get 6 minutes 46 seconds. I don't know what I did there. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I didn't have my adrenaline ready again. That's why. And that gets me pretty amazing progress. Like already, now I'm just 20k away. So I'm gonna have my grenade mastery fairly soon. I'll probably have it up before this video. Yeah, I'll probably have my grenade mastery done before this video even finishes uploading with my crappy upload speed. But I don't know anything about that. And yeah, I also got my turret mastery similarly to this. Not quite for the entire time, but like the last little bit, I just got up a stack of mobs on Onslaught and just chucked down some turrets and just ran around while I let the turrets hit everything. And since it's so dense, they're always hitting their cap on their pierce or whatever if they have any, so it's very efficient just because of that pierce. Like each shot, I mean, for turrets, each shot they do hits a lot more, so each turret you use gets more kills out of it or whatever. Using pay grade at the moment, ignore that. What was I doing? Masteries, blah. And if you're using guns, then yeah, you get the most pierce. So you reach your pierce cap pretty much all the time if you use it well. So yeah, that's basically the only reason why this is really quite efficient as far as I'm concerned. The main reason I'm doing Onslaught is because I don't have the Onslaught map master. I will be getting that fairly soon though. I mean, not too long, but I don't know. Some other maps will probably be more efficient time-wise, but this will save you money, I believe. I mean, if you just want to do pods runs, you could probably get a lot of pierce out of the way there just by popping the middle pod and having that huge pile of zombies there. But as I said, I'm mainly doing this because I want the Onslaught map master, so I found the best way to get 2 birds with 1 stone, or even more than 2 birds. I mean, I'm getting a whole flock of birds with 1 boulder here. So, anyway, hope this helps you out. It's not going to be possible anymore after the wall jumping patch comes in, which it won't be the next patch, but it'll be coming fairly soon after the next patch. So, yeah, you might want to start working on this fairly soon if you don't have the Onslaught map master anyway, and you're looking for a reason to do Onslaught. Um, and yeah, you only have to play for like 2 minutes of the game anyway, so if you're also saving yourself some time there. I mean, you can do something else at the same time, kind of semi-AFK it. And if you're doing this in solo, there's a problem because you can't do that. You can't just walk away at that point because you'll have dark minions attack you. But if you do it in multi with the spawn cap, then you'll get a few dark minions at the start, but you kill them all until they get replaced with regular zombies, and then you don't have to worry about dark minions at all until you want to leave. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, as I said, I hope this can help you out. If you have any other efficient ways of farming your map masters that you've done, oh, not map masters, sorry, but your masteries, then feel free to share them. Because as you can see, I've only just started working on them, so I'm fairly far behind. I've only got my assault rifle done, and I've just started working on my flamethrower. So, so I'll get there sooner or later, but I got a long way to go. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you around.